Welcome to the new lick of the week. And this week I'm actually going to talk about soloing over an E Dorian progression. And basically, you know, now with YouTube, I wish I had this when I was growing up. YouTube, man, you can go on YouTube, you could put in backing track in any key and it comes up. This backing track, so you guys can go and jam over this, is smooth jazz backing track for guitar, E minor. It's not actually E minor, it's actually E Dorian. So basically when you think about Dorian, you think about the second degree of the major scale. In this case, it's a D major scale, it's starting on E. So if you know your D major shapes, for example, started on E. E Dorian. So you make sure you know those all over the net. You could also use pentatonics. What I like to do is I combine a lot of things. I can play pentatonics with modes in a lot of the modes that I'm playing over when I improvise. So your regular pentatonics work. Make sure you know your 5 shapes and also the extended shapes where they connect together. All this stuff is covered on my DVD, so if you guys want to check it out, you can definitely check out the DVD. You can get it off my site at Balducci.com. But the other thing I want to talk about is when I'm thinking about a particular mode, what I like to do is I like to think about bending, and I personally like half note bends. So I try and find like all the little half note spots where I have to do a half note bend. So for instance here. Like those, so that's something that you might want to mess around with. You know, mess around with using open strings. Whenever you can use open strings, you should open strings. So in this case, we're in E Dorian. You could use. I'm just using the shapes and I'm moving them down chromatically. Think about the 2 notes, the top 2 strings of the pentatonics. That works as well. You know, the other thing is just experiment with bending. You know, bending has to be in intonation when you bend. A lot of people, you know, they think speed is the thing, but then when they bend a note, they're either out of tune or they bend it too fast, and it sounds fucking horrible. So practice your bending. Check out this backing track. This is going to be E Dorian, and the chords are E minor 7 to A13.